I want to get back to this now if we can. The FBI Director Christopher Wray warning that Chinese hackers are ready to, quote, wreak havoc on critical U.S. infrastructure. He said it could cause real-world harm to American citizens and communities. All right, with that said, Lee Steinhauer joins me now. Lee, this sounds, of course, extremely ominous. How worried should we be?
Well, I think we should be extremely worried. I think this just further underscores the enormity of the China threat to the United States. It's not an abstract threat. It's not a distant threat. It's an actual threat that China poses in a way that no other nation does to the United States, to our citizens, and to our homeland. And to see what China is doing in terms of cyber warfare, attacking our critical infrastructure, putting these cyber bombs into our infrastructure, it's extremely concerning, just based on the fact that they're able to do this and that we're so vulnerable to a Chinese attack against America and our homeland.
Which begs the question, how prepared are we for a cyber attack?
Well, clearly, based on this report, we are not that prepared. I mean, we are extremely vulnerable. Our critical infrastructure is already being infiltrated by China and by Chinese hackers. So we have some serious work to do to shore up those vulnerabilities. And I always believe that the best defense is a good offense. And I think we need to make sure that China knows there's consequences and that we can exact pain on China in the same way, if not greater.
I think of the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack in 2021. Just that created panic. People went out to buy gas. There was a shortage. When we talk about a mass attack, we could talk about what? Air traffic control, the water system, you name it. It could create absolute chaos to the point where, you know, this would be a major act of war, wouldn't it not, if we could track it back to China?
Oh, there's no doubt. This would be the equivalent. These are cyber bombs, but it really is the equivalent and the same effect as if the Chinese military had put actual bombs in our infrastructure and exploded them. You're talking about, we've seen these cyber bombs in our water treatment facilities, in our electric grids. I mean, in all of our critical infrastructure. And the effect would be, as you said, mass havoc on the United States, and it would do significant damage, which I think is exactly what China intends with them.
But of course, we could retaliate, I would imagine, in kind.
Yeah, I mean, we have significant cyber capabilities. There's no doubt about that. However, as Christopher Wray, the FBI director, noted in his testimony, if you look at our personnel in the cyber warfare realm that the FBI has versus China's army of hackers, and really it's an army, we're outnumbered about 50 to 1 on the cyber battlefield in terms of personnel. So we can retaliate for sure, but China is growing their cyber capabilities in a very significant way, and we need to get very serious about making sure that our capabilities continue to be superior to China so that we can win in the cyber warfare realm and in all forms of battlefield.
Absolutely. We'll have to leave it there. But Lee, thank you very much for taking the time today. We appreciate it.